Okay team, so homework for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday and Monday now. Saturday we're going to be focusing on our mindful movement sequence plus a lower body strengthening routine based on a few of the exercises we did as test modules on day one, and then we're going to finish with our core strengthening exercise, and we have a video for each of those. So moving straight into your mindful movement sequence, which you will watch tomorrow and Sunday and Monday, lower body on Saturday, upper body on Sunday, and then our yoga sequence on the Monday. Our mindful sequence naturally starts with the butterfly. Each day we will only be doing butterfly, single leg compressions and double leg compressions, because I really want you to practice those three in my absence, and then we can explore the continuations from there on Tuesday. So with our butterfly position, just to assist you again with the cues, the arms are relaxed. Now if we're struggling with our wrists touching the ground, and some of us are here, okay, just take the arms to where you've got least resistance. Lift the fingers off the ground and put the wrists into the ground. Adjust your hard tissue, shoulders back and down, and then pushing the back of the wrists into the ground and lift the elbows off. Lovely floppy relaxed fingers, elbows come off. Big deep breath in. As we breathe out, we lift the elbows a little higher. We hold that for 15 to 20 seconds. We release, and you'll find that those wrists will be a lot more relaxed. Okay, so do that 2 to 3 times. Really important that you get a good visual of where my wrists are and where the effort is. Don't want the effort in the fingers, want the effort in the wrists, with the elbows lifting up, and no tension in my neck whatsoever with high elbows. So looking at the group and working with you over the last 4 days, the main cues that I need to remind you of is chin tuck, exposing that cervical spine, keeping the shoulders down and away and the rhomboids on. And I want you to explore and feel comfortable with, we have fire, everyone's engaging that fire beautifully, the antagonists are coming on. I'd love everyone to explore space a little bit more. So once we get our fire and antagonists on, then I want to see everyone just shuffle. You can see how much more space I have now in my lower back by lifting that rib cage down and away. And then I have a much more neutral platform to come back into my antagonists again. Okay? So practice that for me, whether it be the ribs away or the pelvis down and away, to create more space and more contact surface area of the spine on the ground. And the other element, working with everyone and observing where ideally we'd like to focus our practice and attention, is not only on the length of our hard tissue, but once we get there, coordinating that breath with bringing that bottom rib to the hip to help keep that heat and recruitment and muscle tension in that area. Okay. It's really important that we can breathe full deep breaths deep into our lungs and still maintain a minimum tension in that trunk, anterior lower trunk. Okay? And then from there, the breath becomes our focus. And once you feel competent and comfortable, then you come out of butterfly and we move into our single leg compression. Compressions now. That initial phase, interlacing, addressing the hard tissue, making sure that those fingers are positioned nicely, elbows are relaxed, and you can see that the effort, there's no tension or effort coming from the front of my body, it's all coming from the back. And the first 30 seconds is about just listening and responding to what happens when you lift the knee to the chest. Getting the balance back in the 4 points of stability, the SIJ, the hips, am I over here, am I over here, am I nice and square? And the scapula, am I pulling up too much on one side, the other, nice and controlled. Then we explore our 4 mindful movement principles, fire, antagonist, space and rotation to get even more depth. And then we add length to our lever by lifting our long leg 1 to 2 centimetres off the ground. Then we explore and relax and breathe through that, finding great depth, getting the elbows closer to the ground. Okay? Try not to have tension in the rib cage. Soft, soft at the front, strong at the back. Then after we finished both of our 90-second, Peter, just one on each leg, single leg compressions, we move into the double. So to get into the position in the double, allow your head to come off the ground. Then relax it down and slowly big. Take your time, no pressure. Then it's about pulling that down. So Peter and Gail, we want that tailbone strong and down. And it's all about creating that cantilever, squeezing those shoulders back and down. Again, first 30 seconds, it's just about finding the position. Second, introduce the antagonist in that 45-degree angle. Strong hold through the arms. Breathing all the while. Strong kick out through the heels at a 45-degree angle. We need to hold this for at least 30 to 40 seconds for a good PNF. Big deep breath. And then you release that. Hold it back in, come up, improve and increase the grip, and then bring those knees deeply back into the chest. So for each day, we've got that beautiful start of a mindful sequence, and I really want you to focus your attention in the butterfly on that wonderful, playful, adventurous history and experience bank that you have. So whether it be squash, paddling, surfing, gymnastics, whatever it is that once brought you great joy, I want you to channel that and see yourself doing those activities as you perform your butterfly, okay? So enjoy your weekend, enjoy playing with your mindful movement sequences, start to enjoy the rehearsed comfort of, and familiarity of the postures and holds, and the strength and development of the additional sessions as well, and the effects that has on your muscle tissue. And I look forward to seeing you all on Tuesday.